Little People, Big World star Amy Roloff has had highs and lows. But following season 25, she seems to be showing indications of a large ego. The matriarch of the Roloff family, together with her ex-husband Matt Roloff and their kids, Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob Roloff, have been prominently featured in the show. In over 20 years, the Roloff kids have grown up, formed their own families, and embarked on new journeys. Although the main focus of the present drama is Zach and Tori Roloff's conflict with Matt, Amy is also causing agitation. After over 30 years of marriage, Amy and Matt got divorced in 2016. Matt bought Amy's stake in Roloff Farms as part of their divorce settlement. Amy was no longer a co-owner of the farm that had played a major role in the family's life. Thus, this formal transaction signaled a big change. After they split up, Matt began dating Karen Chandler, who had worked at the farm for more than 10 years. Early in 2017, the couple made their relationship known to the world, and they have since gotten engaged. In August 2021, Amy tied the knot with Chris Merrick. Amy hasn't held back while criticizing Matt, either before or after their divorce, which may indicate that she has a large ego. As shown in Little People, Big World Season 25, her disdain for Matt was apparent in her responses to his choices over Roloff Farms. Matt's decision to convert their family home into a short-term rental has left Amy, who has a complicated and lengthy past with him, disappointed. Amy's comments convey her subtle criticism and emotional dismay, even if she acknowledges that it makes commercial sense. In a teaser clip, Amy requested her husband to confront Matt face-to-face, revealing her actual sentiments while yet maintaining her calm, according to Us Weekly. Speaking about the farm, I don't question him about such kinds of things. I can't do it. You can, she said. You could feel Amy getting frustrated, and she even made fun of Matt. Amy's snide remarks are a result of her discontent with Matt's management of family matters. Hence, Matt frequently deserves to be hauled. But Amy's enormous ego may make her believe she's immune to criticism. Although Amy seems to be pleased with Chris, it's possible that she is unaware of his true motivations. Chris was spotted chatting with Matt about Amy in season 25, so it's clear that he doesn't respect her as much as he says. Though Chris said that he and Matt had not discussed Amy, he acknowledged that they had, even going so far as to voice his displeasure with certain of her actions. This suggested that Chris could be trying to use his friendship with Amy to get more attention and become more well-known on the show. Before the most recent season of Little People, Big World, some fans, nevertheless, didn't think much of Chris. Chris made the rapid transition from living the single life to being married to Amy. Chris stated on Facebook that he had handed up his player badge for Amy after the couple were married in an odd turn of events. Chris was questioned about his sexual orientation and how quickly he went from being a self-described single guy to a family man. All these factors point to the possibility that Chris is using Amy as leverage, even though they got married 3 years ago. Although it's common for a reality TV star who has been on the show for almost 20 years to appreciate her celebrity, Amy appears to take a bit too much pleasure in it. The matriarch of the Roloff family is active on Instagram, where she has 1.5 million followers. She offers a summary of her retail and shopping experiences as well as a link to Amy Roloff's little kitchen in her bio. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the continuation of Little People, Big World, she is making the most of her celebrity by every means possible. Zach and Tori's refusal to establish a relationship with either of their parents is proof certain that there are issues inside the Roloff family. Zach neglected to mention Mother's Day, yet Amy posts as if everything is okay. She writes about food, accepts speaking engagements for events, and promotes her kitchen company nonstop. It's clear that Amy's ego has grown over the course of her nearly 20 years of reality TV appearances. There's nothing really exceptional about her recipes, so she has positioned herself as someone who makes almost all of her money from her celebrity. On Little People, Big World, Amy was well known for her domineering demeanor. In a season 25 episode, Matt even referred to Amy as a dictator, claiming that she could go more quickly than he could from being a micromanager to a dictator. Even if it is a harsh analogy, Amy is a very powerful woman when she feels like she is in control. Amy took the lead when Matt, Karen, and Chris were having trouble deciding how to tie the knot on a major event. Even though Matt accused her of being a dictator, Matt had been accustomed to Amy's authoritative demeanor, which is highlighted by her efficient approach. Matt criticized Amy's leadership, while Chris and Karen seemed to agree with her. Even though Amy might be demanding, she consistently completes tasks on time, and this occasion was no exception. But her habit of being dictatorial is a sign of her large ego and her lack of faith in anybody but herself. There is always an additional level of difficulty because of Matt and Amy's past as ex-spouses and because Karen and Chris are there. Their frequent arguments and sarcastic remarks make it challenging for them to work together. Her strict and controlling management style may seem as excessive, but it made sure that important choices were taken quickly, underscoring the need of having a strong leader. Conversely, Amy struggles when she isn't given the authority to make decisions. Amy has a large ego as well, but Matt has borne the brunt of criticism following Little People, Big World Season 25. Her hunger for popularity, snarky remarks towards Matt, and unwillingness to give up control when it comes to leadership are all signs that she has grown a little too large since her debut episode. Fame has made both Amy and Matt a touch conceited, even if Amy is ultimately more likable than Matt.